Hello, how are you guys? It looks like the interface for Facebook Live has changed just a little bit on my side. So that's interesting little change. I like that. When you do Facebook Live, you'll see what I mean. If you haven't done them before, now it is very obvious that I'm live, so I know I'm live because it tells me that. Anyway, welcome. I'm not seeing any viewer numbers though, so I don't know. Usually it tells me that there are viewers watching. Now I'm not seeing any of that, so that's very interesting as well. I'm Christina with leadsandleverage.com, and every day at 10 a.m. Pacific, every weekday at 10 a.m. Pacific, I come to you live and want to talk to you about different things, help you with different things on your real estate business. And today I'm not seeing it. I'm watching this. I'm looking over on my computer to check this to see what's up. Yeah, it's not showing me. Oh, it is. The viewer, it looks different. So they've changed it from yesterday to today. Cool. That's awesome. So welcome. I'm Christina Etheridge with leadsandleverage.com. If you are watching this in replay, please make a comment below. Let me know that you're watching it in replay. I like to meet you guys. I say this every single time. I want to meet you. I want to get to know you. This is why I do Facebook Lives. I love it. I love getting to know you guys. So it's fabulous. I like hearing your questions and being able to help you with your questions. So this is, what we're going to be talking about today. It's telling me my connection is weak. So I just have a little bit of a weak connection, but I know it comes back. It probably sounds a little garbled. Maybe it does a little skip. If you're watching this in replay, it's usually a lot better. If you're watching it live, you get to experience all the tweaks and quirks of live video on Facebook. So today we're actually going to talk about Facebook page likes. Now, I know a lot of people run from that because, well, a number of reasons. They think that Facebook page likes are ridiculous. They're an unnecessary metric. At the same time, we're always chasing them, and we're constantly trying to build up how many page likes that we have, and et cetera, et cetera. So, that's just, it's a lot of mentality. When page likes when Facebook pages first started, we had this, we need to get page likes. So it's like a little incentive for us to get page likes. So we did. So we started accumulating page likes. We started just from whomever, wherever, it didn't matter. We didn't know why we were doing it, but we thought, let's get in on this game. It's like points or money or something like that. It's something to accumulate. So that's what we did. All of us did it. We just started accumulating page likes. But the thing is that as Facebook started sharing their advertising algorithm, when we started seeing glimpses of what the future was going to bring, and today is the future of a few years ago. And so we started seeing glimpses of what it meant that maybe there was a reason and a method behind having Facebook page likes. We started realizing that, guess what? Facebook page likes, there is value in them, a lot of value. And I didn't realize how much value there would be until about 2 years ago. To about 2 years ago, I knew there would be a lot of value. And now I didn't realize how important. I mean, I look back now and I'm like, wow, so important. So if you're here with me live, looks like we're having some in and out weak connection stuff. But if you're here with me live, comment below and let me know. Tell me where you're from. If you have, I'd love to know where you're from because I love knowing about the different parts of the country. Did some traveling a couple years ago in our RV, went to a lot of different areas, and there are still a ton of areas that I missed. And so I'd love to know where you guys are all from. The other thing I'd really love to know from you guys is, if you real quick would just kind of let me know what you think, what your thoughts are, or what you think you've learned or whatever about Facebook page likes. What do you think? What's your first instinct when I say, hey, Facebook page likes? What's the first thing that comes to your mind about for your business? So share that and let me know. That would be great. Even if you're watching this in replay, let me know. I like to have an idea of where you're coming from and your understanding of it, because it helps me help you. It helps me teach you. A lot of times it's a paradigm shift, knowing the why we would do something like that, especially as real estate agents, as any business for that matter. Hello, Annette from Florida. Awesome. As you know, anybody who has their own business, we all know that we need to bring people into our database. Again, the connection's weak. It looks like we're going to have an in and out connection. I don't know what's going on. We have switched everything, but hopefully we'll get this fixed. So if you're with me live, just hang on. You should be able to hear me still. It might be on pause, but anyway, we have this idea, you know, we know for a fact that we need to build our database. If you are in any other type of business, my focus is real estate agents, but I know that I have a lot of people from different groups that I'm in. They come and listen to some of these and apply some of these principles to their own businesses. And, you know, we need to build our list. It's our database. It's our list. That is the priority because we own that. That is our own real estate. So one of the big arguments about Facebook page likes is people are like, well, you're building on a rented platform and you don't know when they're going to change the rules. And hey guys, I am completely there. I completely 100% agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. You do not want to build your business on rented sand. I mean, that's on rented property on a sandy ground. You don't want to do that. I agree with that. The thing is that with Facebook page likes, we want to leverage what we have for now. And when you build your presence on Facebook or your business page on Facebook, you want to build it so that it funnels people into your database. That's the whole point. You have to funnel people from Facebook into your database. So you need to set your page up correctly. So if you do not have the Facebook page setup checklist, there's a link. I think it's above this video. You can get that, but you want to build your page correctly. And one of the elements, it's a major element in building your page correctly so that you capture, convert, and close real estate leads is are your page likes. Okay, so let me talk about this a little bit. If you guys are here, let me know where you're from. I know we have Florida in the house. I'm in Idaho, way up north in Coeur d'Alene, so it's gorgeous up here. I know I usually have a lot of Texas people, a lot of Florida and Texas, two of my top states. People like watching my live streams. I love this. I like seeing where everybody's from. But here's the thing. We're going to talk about Facebook page likes. I'm going to say for the first part that I'm going to talk about right now, there's two things. One, there are beneficial Facebook page likes and there are detrimental Facebook page likes. Okay. So I'm going to talk about those. Then I'm going to get into the importance of them. You know, why are they important? I'm going to show you exactly why you would want to build them or why you wouldn't want to build them, how to build them. And we're going to get into that. So first of all, I want you to do me a favor, and I would love it if you guys would share with me what your philosophy is on Facebook page likes, what your thoughts are about Facebook page likes. So share that in the comments. I would love to know that. So here's the thing, beneficial versus detrimental. What is a detrimental page like? We're going to start with detrimental. A detrimental page like, if you're a real estate agent, a detrimental page like is another real estate agent. So here, I hear this a lot. I hear people at conferences and on platforms and stuff telling agents that they need to connect with real estate agents on their Facebook business page. That's where you need to connect with them. You need to get them off your personal profile and you get them on your business page. And I just have to shake my head and say they don't know a darn thing about actually capturing leads on Facebook. And let me clarify this. Whoever's teaching you that, to go out and join those groups of page like exchanges, or whoever's telling you to just go get as many likes as possible, it doesn't matter. Whoever's telling you that is looking at a short-term game. They have no idea what it means to be sustainable, to scale and grow over the long haul using Facebook. Utilizing Facebook. I'm telling you this. They might know other things. They might know whatever. And guys, 5 years, a 5 or 6 or 7 year is not a person. Hey, I'm back. Sounds like the connection's still weak. Here's the thing. Someone who has been, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in real estate, they might be a top producer in real estate. They don't know long-term yet. They don't understand long-term yet. 5 or 6 years is not long-term. in the real estate business. I'm talking somebody who's been a top producer, and by top producer, I mean 150 properties or more a year closed. Those people over 15, 20, 25 years, they know what the long-term game means, what it means to have a long-term game. So don't listen to short-term gamers and keep grabbing at their strategies, because you won't be able to leverage yourself. So when I'm talking about detrimental page likes include your colleagues, but detrimental page likes also include anybody who is not a viable buyer or seller in your market. That means asking family and friends from all over the world to like your page so that you can just get up your page likes so you can see your analytics. Not a good idea, you guys. Hey, Jerry. Not a good idea, you guys. So you want to build beneficial page likes. And beneficial page likes are people who are highly targeted. They are people who are qualified. They are people who they have an income that allows them to purchase, or they own a home in your market. So they're beneficial, they're qualified, they're a likely prospect. So always think about that. You want to guard your Facebook page likes. You do not want those detrimental page likes on there. If somebody is on there and they're like, for me, my beneficial page likes for me are real estate agents or mortgage lenders or insurance or architecture, anything in real estate. Those are good ones. So the connection keeps going weak. I'm going to keep talking because I know that in replay, this works pretty well still. So beneficial versus detrimental. You always want to focus on beneficial page likes. Here's why. The importance of Facebook page likes. There are a couple of things. You want to rethink how you're running Facebook ads. When you are running ads to cold traffic, and that is people who have never ever seen your face, don't know who you are, don't know what you have to offer, they're just out there, they're just traffic out there. There's a certain conversion rate that you can expect depending on how well you've targeted and how good your offer is. So you need to rethink this, because you're actually going to get a higher conversion rate at a lower cost if you're running your ads to an audience that's already got a foot in the door with you, that already has started on that stairway of relationship building with you. And Facebook page likes are one of those steps. It's one piece of that. So you want to rethink how you're running your ads. The second thing is you can test targeting. Really test your targeting and actually see the results. So when you're creating audiences in Facebook and your Facebook ads, you can run some page like ads and test the targeting. And you can test your message, test your targeting for a very inexpensive cost. And you can actually physically see, when you look at your page likes, you can look at each one and you can tell, oh my goodness, I'm getting a whole bunch of people from India and I'm in Dubuque, Iowa. Is there a really insurgence of Indians buying real estate in Dubuque, Iowa? Or is my targeting off? Or is this targeting piece not working for me? You can actually test that and see, which is why it's so beneficial to run these page like ads, because you can pre-test your audiences so that when you do go run $300, $400, $500, $600 a month in ads, you know you're running them to audiences that are right for you, that are targeted, that are going to respond. So it's a very inexpensive way to test that. The other thing is you can really test your ads. When you want to run ads to cold traffic, you can test how well that ad actually converts to warm traffic. And Facebook page likes are just another form of retargeting. When you drive people to your page who have liked your page that are targeted, you retarget them. It's another form of retargeting with your ads. And you can test and see what their responses are. And the beauty about them, they're quick to build if you do them right. And if you don't have a website yet, or you haven't really built a website yet, or you don't have value on your website yet, you can start with Facebook page likes to test all of this as you are building your website. You need your own blog site. That's a whole separate thing. But this is a layered way to be building all of this and having all of this interaction at different layers. So you're not waiting. So you don't wait to build your page to do your website. You don't wait to build your website to do your page. You know, you're trying to work all of this out. Now, what's happened, and I'm looking at my notes, guys, what has happened is the importance of Facebook page likes and how beneficial they are, having the right ones, it keeps increasing. So here's the deal. I know the connection's weak. If you guys keep refreshing, I'm going to type this in the group. If you have trouble watching live, refresh the page and re-enter the live stream. Sorry, I'm reading out to you. So I'm letting you guys know if you have trouble watching this live stream, refresh the page and re-enter the live stream. I just put that as a text on there. I can't do it on my phone. I did it on the computer. I was having a lot of this kind of trouble yesterday on a live stream that I was actually watching, and it's a glitch through Facebook. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's having some issues. So here's the thing. I told you why the Facebook page likes are just getting more and more important, and how beneficial they are is getting more important. So you want to make sure you have your targeted audience on there. Here's now the whole brand new reason that Facebook, so aside from your targeting, aside from your ads, and aside from cold versus warm audiences, all that stuff that I just talked about, Facebook live stream, you guys. Facebook live streams are pushed out to your page likes. And if your page likes are not part of your target audience, people are going to, because Facebook's really pushing out live streams, if people hide your posts, which is your live streams, that's considered a negative action on Facebook. If people unlike your page, it's considered a negative action on Facebook. And so when you have too many negative actions, Facebook downplays you from the algorithm. That's counted in your algorithmic standing. So it gets worse for you. So you want to make sure that you've got targeted likes, and what you're doing is targeted to people who are likely to want to buy or sell in your market. So with the advent of live stream, it's even more important. And I can't even imagine now what the next level of importance it's going to be. It's pretty amazing. And, some of the struggles that you guys have with knowing what to do with, as far as Facebook page likes and things like that, it's a paradigm shift. It's a paradigm shift. You don't want to be exchanging them. You don't want to be gathering them any willy-nilly. You basically, in this phrase, I really want to put this phrase in a title, but it's a little bit vulgar, and so I won't, but I'm going to say it. You do not want to be like whoring. You do not want to be out there whoring for page likes. Don't do that. That is the worst thing you could do. You want people to come to your page willingly. You want them to desire to come there. You want them to desire what you have to offer. So page likes are important in that way. And I just really want to, this is going to be a little bit shorter stream because it looks like there's just a lot of internet issues. If you have questions, make sure you ask them, because I'm not going to be on for the full hour today. I was trying to do just like 30-minute ones, but there's just a lot of internet issues today, both on Facebook and it looks like with our connection too. So if you have questions about page likes, please ask them. If you're watching this in replay, please ask them. If you have thoughts, please state them, because I will do future live streams and go deeper. I'll answer your questions on all of this. The biggest takeaway that I have for you guys today, I want you to embrace this paradigm shift. I want you to embrace the idea that Facebook page likes are not a vanity metric. I also want you to embrace the fact that you don't want to look at them as a vanity metric, because if you look at page likes like a vanity metric, that's when you go and try to exchange them with people in Facebook groups that are meant to exchange page likes. If that's a vanity, that's bad for you, and it will kill your response rates. It will kill your conversion rates. It will kill your ability to capture and convert leads from Facebook. It will. So don't exchange them with your colleagues. Don't exchange them with random businesses. Don't be out there pimping for them. You know what I mean? So you want to just make sure that you're not doing that. What you want to be doing is running targeted page like ads. And then you want to make sure your page is set up the right way. So get that Facebook page setup strategy checklist. The link is right above here. leadsandleverage.com/FBPGSS. You want to do that because as people like your page, they tend to take action right then, and you want to get them into your list as quickly as possible. So about 50% of the people who like your page will actually click your call to action if you have one, and if you have it everywhere. So make sure you go through that Facebook page setup workshop or cheat sheet and get that done. So any questions you have, rethink your understanding of page likes. Embrace that paradigm shift and leverage it. Valuable, awesome leverage on changing your results from Facebook. All right. So there's just so continuous problems with connections with Facebook that I'm going to wrap this up. If you're watching this in replay, please comment. Let me know your questions. But as for now, I think we're done for the day. Have a great afternoon, you guys.